everybody. 1 week and a day till Starfield releases. I am bloody hyped, okay? Can I just say, I am looking forward. Yes. Obviously, expectations are in check, but from leaks so far, looking pretty good. Albeit I haven't been looking into leaks or anything like that because, kind of want to experience it firsthand. There's a lot of people that say shit, and, in practice, not necessarily always the case, but this one I've relatively decent hopes. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but it might be leaving. Anyway, hope you guys are all having a good one. Boy, oh boy, do I have some stuff to talk to you guys about. First off, let me see if I can pop some stuff up. Alright, my webcam is going to be gone, so I'm just going to have to turn that back on again. Gamescom has happened, as... I almost didn't mute in time. I knew it was coming, it was just a matter of time. Ugh. But yeah, first things first, not sure how long I'll be streaming for. My stomach is feeling a little bit iffy. Also, my schnozzer. I have some work that I want to do, and I'm not sure if I want to do some work tonight or just play games. I'm gonna quickly blow my nose. Sorry. Where are we? No, sorry. I feel like you guys don't need to see me blowing my nose. Anyway, oh my god, Gamescom was actually decent, and I haven't even seen the whole video. As you can see, I'm only halfway through. Future Games show came out today as well. Today. Maybe some of you guys yesterday. And oof. I mean, let's see how much I can talk about without, breaking anything. So first things first, Starfield live action trailer. I will do a bit of talking, so hopefully there's no, copyright or anything. This is like one of the most insane. I wish my bitrate was looking a little bit nicer. Like, I'm getting pretty relatively bad bitrate on here, and then it's recycling and going to you guys, where you guys will be getting pretty iffy bitrate because I'm streaming 6,000, which is fine for live, but for playback is a little bit iffy. So this isn't going to be great, but I guess they're having the same problem because this might have been streamed live. Not sure. Anywho, this looked amazing as like a live action trailer. Watch this, there's gonna be a really insane this. Wait for it. Goes up, wait for it. Damn, that transition though, holy shit. Like, fuck, dude. I'm not letting myself get hyped too much for the game, but I mean, that looks sick. Obviously it's like hella toned down, but I mean the quality of this is fucking insane. And even if we're only getting like 10% of what this is, obviously this is fucking, offline rendering, so forth, not actual. But like just more in the sense of like the idea of some of the shit coming into the game would be fucking insane. Now, okay, so I was watching a video earlier today, and somebody was mentioning something about this planet here. It's got an effect, or like this design is something to do with like Atlantis or whatever, kind of like reminiscent of what some symbol or something, I don't know, something to do with Atlantis. I had no clue. This was like while I was at work, I was like half paying attention, half like noises and blasts going everywhere. So but I was just like, that could be interesting. So not sure, this might be like a quest or like something in that regard, and that would be pretty cool. But I mean, I feel like we got a decent bit of what's the word, a bit more information behind like maybe some aspects of the game. The game, I'm assuming, will be very exploration focused. That was obviously that. Here's a little chat. Some fucking moron. GTA 6, Bill Clinton want GTA? Yeah, nobody fucking gives a shit. It was barely funny when Matan Evans pops up and does it, right? I thought that was pretty shitty. Turns out Matan Evans isn't that terrible. Like, he's kind of comical just because of him shitting on, like, morons. But this is just fucking... Bro, nobody fucking gives a shit, dude. It was, like, bad enough the first time. Now he's just... Oh, shit. Wasting other... Oh, for fuck's sake. Wasting other people's fucking time and fucking energy. Coming up. Ew, nobody gives a shit. Honestly. Shut the fuck up, dude. No. Anyway, they have a little chat. I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm hyped. As I fucking have mentioned like 1 trillion times already. Over this stream and multiple. I'm just really wanting the preload to come through. One slight thing that does make me go, which isn't like a questionable thing. It's been a minute since I pre-ordered anything. It says coming September 6th, but I have pre-ordered the premium edition, which I don't know if it's gonna say. I'm not gonna open that on stream anyway now that I think about it, because that'd be terrible. But actually, a lot of people, including what's his name, is saying that it's more Oblivion in space than Skyrim, which I could sort of say. Some people say Oblivion is better than Skyrim. I haven't really gone around to playing Oblivion, but I do have Oblivion. Yeah, I do. I've just never played it though. Anyhow, what else interested me? Little Nightmares, it's alright. I don't think I have any of the Little Nightmares games, to be honest. I have the first one, apparently. Still haven't played it. Legit reskin of it. You're not even funny, dude. Not even funny. Wukong looked fucking... This game I've been following for quite a while, but I don't think we've gotten too much information for a while. Since, like, the day before, I think this. But, fuck, it looks insane. I don't know if it's gonna be my kind of game, though. I think it's more of, like, a Souls-like. And Souls-likes, I don't know, they hold a bit of a weird... Let's put it this way. I would prefer, like... I would say RPG, but not RPG, but in terms of, like, the sense of, you know, that kind of, like, fighting mechanic. I'm just trying to think of, like, good games. I don't know if any of you guys have played, like... For Honor, Witcher combat, fucking, what are those other sorts of combats? You probably get the picture there. What other games? Medieval games? I don't know. Well, it's not medieval either, but that sort of, like, style, where it's kind of more quite forgiving, but not too forgiving to the point where it's boring. So, I don't know. I prefer that. Like, I can sort of play Souls-like, so I got a decent amount of hours in Elden Ring. I streamed it, but... And a bit of Sekiro, shit like that. But... You know, you come home from, like, work, or you've just been fucking having an average day. You don't really want to deal with fucking getting... fucked by monsters in a stupid game. You know, you kind of just want to chillax and be done with the fucking sweat and annoyance. So, I don't know. Wukong looks good. I'd probably check it out. Age, here's the thing. I have a weird opinion on age. I have age, right? I have a lot of ages, but... watch out, you might get striked. No, I'm doing lots of talking. I'm breaking it up. Oh, right. I have age 4. Age 2. Actually, no, you can stream these, though, so I wouldn't get striked anyway. I mean, I got 80 hours there. 5, 3. So I played a little bit of this. I didn't like Age. I felt like Age 4 felt less forgiving than Age 2, and Age 2 felt less forgiving than what I would want in the first place. I played Age 3. Age 3 is quite forgiving. I think I need to play like easy mode, but even then, sometimes it's a little bit shitty because of the spawns and shit. I don't think I ever played easy mode on 4, because you get used to playing, I think I was playing on hard mode on Age 3, which was like a good mix between, or maybe it was medium, I can't remember. I remember I was like, one was too easy and one was too hard, and there was no in between. And then Age 2 was like fine. It's just Age 2 introduced a couple extra. Age 3 was like a good game you want to start off with, because Age 2 introduces, there's more resources required. Things require more of said resources and a bit harder to get started. Once you get going, it's, I think, fine, but it's a lot harder to get started, a lot more to think about, because there's that whole another resource you gotta sort out. So instead of needing, you know, both just wood, gold, and fucking stone, I think it is, you also need something else or whatever. No, it's food, wood, gold, you need stone as well, and it's just like, you gotta micromanage another whole resource at the same time. It's hard enough micromanaging 3 resources at once. And then Age 4, I just felt was a bit tricky. I don't know, it's probably fine if I played it more than 3 hours, but I kind of played the tutorial a couple times and just decided, I don't know, every single time I watch gameplay of it, it looks so good, but at the same time, I'm just like, I mean, these are obviously heavily curated. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon looked decent. Now, Crimson Desert is what I want to talk about. Crimson Desert looked fucking insane. I mean, see if I can find the spot. You got better than decent. Fucking gods, right? Yeah, but you're the one saying that, you know what I mean? You'd say anything he makes is God's work. So. Hey, I'm just speaking facts here. You tell me that you would say some of his shit is like ass. Yeah, convicted crime. That's what I was looking for. So it seems very Red Dead Redemption-y, which I think is very good, because Red Dead Redemption is one of the best games ever. Arguably better than even Witcher. What a shit he's done in this guy. Yeah, but again, that's what everyone fucking says. Can't wait for this game. This game, yeah. We're talking about his game. Because I have mixed opinions about his game. You have a budget, but if you split the budget between the movie and the game, I'm gonna be honest, I don't... I'm yet to see... I want to say that I'm yet to see a good game that was originally a movie, but I also haven't seen nor looked for games that are originally from movies, so I can't really make that claim. I've seen a couple, but none of them really did great. Well, same with TV shows as well. Because generally a lot of them are like gimmicky, but I don't think his one will be gimmicky as a lot of those ones are. But I also don't think it's going to be anything like out of the world. but this game looks fucking insane. So it's a mix of like Red Dead. I would argue the Mario games did good after the movie release. If we were like face to face, Ruben, you could not say that with a straight face. And here's the thing, okay? I say that, but I also say that there's 100% people that think Mario was a movie before it was a game. Because there's people like that. Including the amount of people with the fucking Witcher who are just like, dude, the Witcher show is so good. It's the greatest form of Witcher No. No. I cannot say that. But I can tell you now there are people that think that. I'm just like, like, okay, here's the thing. I've seen so many people go, oh, The Witcher's a good show, even if they haven't seen the book. Like, listen, watch the show if you haven't read the books or played the game. Fair enough, right? Don't give a shit. But it is not a good show. Excluding, like, even ignoring the fact that it's, like, based on a book, you know what I mean? Or, you know, you even have the reference of the games and what they came up with as the games not based, they're based on the books, but they're not following the story of the books. They're after the books have ended. The TV show was bad as a TV show, okay? If we ignored the existence of the books, it's a bad show. Like 30 minutes of fucking mongoose walking through a desert. My dad hasn't read the books. He hasn't played the game. He even told me that shit was boring as fuck. And said, why did they even bother? Like, it's such a waste of money. They spend 30 minutes of just recording walking through a desert. Like, I honestly think they could have cut that into 10 minutes and it would have done the same message across this episode. Ruben, you haven't even seen it. And it was bad when my dad says it because he hasn't read the books or played the games at all. No, I doubt, I think him even would. He reads books, but I don't think it's this kind of book. So... Oh, let's put it this way, I'm yet to see many people say that's fucking semi-decent, there we go, episode. So, it's just a bad show. Holy fuck, this is such a good looking game. I mean, the visuals look great. The combat looks great. Seen a 10-minute recap of the season. I got enough context. Yeah, enough context to know that it's fucking dog shit. Here's the thing. There's a couple of things around the end that are kind of like... So it's got a little bit of Assassin's Creed stuff. Got a couple of things around the end where it's like brings in a bit of magic. Here's the thing. I've seen a couple people say it's kind of Forspoken-y kind of vibe, but I don't think it is really. I would almost put it at more of a... I kind of look at it kind of like a Skyrim-esque, Witcher-esque kind of vibe in that regard. Like, you've got, I think these are similar to, like, an enemy in Skyrim, like the wooden enemy. Similar to the, what are they called? I haven't versed one of these. Elysium, that's the one. The Leshies. These sorts of, obviously not visually, but you sort of catch my drift there. What the fuck? Interesting. Anywho, interesting. But yeah, I kind of look at it in more of a... I don't see it as a very Forspoken-y. You look like the things... The look from the things from Lord of the Shit. I've seen it all of Lord of the Rings, unfortunately. But I kind of look at it more like... I feel like it's more of like a Witcher Skyrim-y approach. See... It looks like, listen, they put such a, I would argue they probably put out of this who knows how long. I think it was like 5 minutes maybe. Some videos were 6 minutes, some videos were 3 minutes when looking back at the trailer. I mean, we go 27 to 31. That's arguably like 4 minutes. Oh, but it's end, so 28 to 31. Yeah, so it's about 3 minutes. I would argue like 30 seconds, if not less of it, is showing off thing. I would argue that the magic's very second. What's the word? Second. It's a secondary focus. Kind of like The Witcher. Witcher, magic is a secondary focus. Can you focus on magic? Yes. But it's not a primary, you know, aspect of the game. The first thing they show you in the game is fighting with a sword. Same with Skyrim, right? Same with, you know, all those sorts of shit. But the thing is, how much of the game is finished? How long did it take for this trailer to come out at dead time? Is this all they have? Yeah, I've been thinking that as well, and I was going to bring that up. So I do know that they Crimson Desert trait. So they've shown off the game before, and it's been out for a while. Really? Here we go. So there was an old trailer. I mean, we'll look through it for a little bit. Prelibus, who made Black Desert Online. I mean, it's still got a similar approach, and it is an improvement. I actually haven't seen this before, I'm gonna be honest. But this is more like a cinematic trailer, of course, not very much of a gameplay reveal-y trailer. Which is giving me quite heavy Red Dead vibes. But here's the thing, Crimson Desert is made by the same people. Oh, I mean, it's here. Black Desert, because how many times has it been on sale? Black Desert Online. Which apparently is just Black Desert now instead of Black Desert Online. But I mean, they did a pretty good job. Black Desert is a popular game. BDO, as some people know. That rhymed. 2 people want the game? The game has been free at least 3 times. How do they keep missing it, man? But yeah, it's a popular game. Maybe not so much anymore. The issue that you ran into BDO is, so I played it I played about like a bit of the tutorial, kind of got bored of it. It was alright. It was a little bit jank, and the game's very pay to win. And it's like, you have to put in so many hours into it. And I've played a lot of MMOs. I've played Final Fantasy, I've played New World, I've played a lot of these sorts of ones. Yeah, I'm not really one for, you know, pay to win mechanics. Especially in this sort of shit. But it's very heavily pay to win, from what I understand and have heard of from other individuals who play, you know, did play the game at least. Trailer gives me very such God of War 2018 vibes when they announced the game and showed gameplay. That's all they had. Which one? The one that I was just showing before, 2019. Whatever the one I was showing off just before. But yeah. Let's put it this way. I mean, I'll go into it. I don't know how many people, I'm gonna guess around 10 to 15k are probably playing it right now. How much is Baldur's Gate on? So Baldur's Gate has dropped by a decent bit, but it's still very hitting hard. I'm surprised it's still at 500. That's a pretty good job by them. What the? Okay, hold on a minute. What the fuck is VPET? You do you. Literally not even laughing right now. Oh, so the online's only nice. SA? Is it like South Africa? Yeah, so that 15. But yeah, it's been low for so many times. Yeah, free. 90% off. Free. I mean, it's been free a handful of times. It doesn't seem to want to show later. That's annoying. Regardless, you kind of get the picture there. I mean, it's been a pretty popular game, and it's not showing any signs of dying, I guess, at least either. But yeah, I would say it's pretty popular. It's pretty big. They sort of know what they're doing. Oh, here we go. Free to keep. 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 It's been free a couple of times. I knew it was more than that. So I kind of look at it like they sort of know what they're doing. This has been pretty big. I don't know what this is. Okay, so it's like South America, I'm guessing. It's Brazil, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Argentina, you know, Costa Rica, and Uruguay. How much is that? 8,000's not bad, actually. So, I kind of look at it like, they've already made one decent game. And it's been 2017 when they came. Jesus Christ, Ruben. So yeah, I have high hopes, but I'm very skeptical, I would say. High hopes, but why is Warhaven the one game that gets shown off a lot? But yeah, I would say I'm extremely skeptical because it looks very good. When it comes out, which, let's put it this way, it's not on Steam yet. What have they done? Apparently another game. But I didn't do great either. As you can see, it's not on here. You can search it up, Crimson Desert. It doesn't come up, unfortunately. Exactly, you would quote him. Crimson Desert. Which makes me a little bit annoyed. I wish it was available to just, you know, wishlist for now. Sucks that you can't, and it's not like it's an Epic, if it was an Epic exclusive, I would genuinely cry, but I don't think they would make it an Epic exclusive. Wouldn't make any sense. You're a bit stinky. Ruben, tell her off. Really? I'm not stinky. They haven't popped it on anywhere, so that's what I'm kind of like, I guess it's just a matter of time. Amy, don't make me walk over to your place and fucking, I don't know, destroy you. But yeah. I think it's just a matter of time. Don't you start meowing. But I am so looking forward to it. But, I don't know. I'm very skeptical. It looks like it's very... Here's the thing. I hate the bitrate of it, though. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like YouTube's bitrate, but like the quality of 1080p has like downscaled dramatically. 1080p videos look really good. Don't swear, my sister. Really? Hey, Amy sister, how you doing? I'm Toby. Yeah, Amy's gonna tell me off now if she actually is watching. Here's the thing. I wouldn't say it's on the level of... Here's the thing. I'm kind of like fumbling here. I don't know. I did not! Red Dead looks more realistic, but this is kind of like a fantasy feel. It's obviously not going for straight realism, but it's... Hello, Joy and Caleb. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope Amy's not being too evil menacing. She usually is. But no, we're just chatting, talking about some game reveals and stuff that got about a day ago released. So nothing too fancy. Okay, hold on a minute. Amy, meow. You said... Okay, hold on a minute. Ruben, you said this was for Jade. And Amy, not that Jade. This is for Mirage. Which I was going to say, because this looked very Arabic. Because it's set... who knows where... Where is it set? Baghdad or something? I don't know where Baghdad even is. Where is Mirage set? I sent one. Oh! No, it is Baghdad. I was right. Okay, then I never watched your one then. I watched this because I searched up like Assassin's Creed trailer or whatever. And I watched this and I'm just like, it looks really boring. But I must have not seen yours at all. I thought I was watching the same thing as you did. And that's why I was really confused about what you're meaning by Jade. Okay, that makes sense. I should probably go back and watch yours because I was assuming I was watching the same one you sent me, but apparently I must have not been. Because I watched this and it was very mid. There just wasn't much happening. It was very average. It was like, it shows like everything but. It shows pretty, everything but fighting. Okay, well, I'm going to somewhat skip. Work in progress does not represent final product. I can't remember. So I applied for thing. I think they've already done play tests on here. I'm kind of sad and surprised I don't get into play tests because I usually get into these sorts of play tests. But you know, not too. But... And they say that I'm okay, Amy. They do not say I'm stinky. Eating lollies. You know I like eating lollies. And you're trying to tell me without me? Just you wait. Just you wait. Trouble now. Okay, here's the first thing that I want to say, okay? First things first, okay? Don't be too surprised. You don't want to know, Amy. Let's put it this way, dangerous things. I just want to say, first things first. Don't be too surprised about this Assassin's Creed Jade, okay? They have already, from what I understand, I think 3? At least, okay, here's the thing. I've played 3 Assassin's Creed mobile games. They might have released more, but there's at least been 3. There was Animus or something, or Amimo or whatever. It was some like chibi character thing. That was shy. I played that once and I deleted it. There was Assassin's Creed mobile, Assassin's Creed. It was like, I think Unity. Sister says you sound a bit American. I'm not even American, dude. I am like, that's surprising. A lot of people, Vlaha. A lot of people say I sound more like Southern, like Dunedin, sort of. And I remember playing this. Okay, it's not just this. You actually can walk around and do stuff. Or is this just the demo? Okay, but there's an actual... Maybe it's... Oh, this is a companion? I don't mean that. Mobile... Maybe it's not that. Was it not Unity? Was it Animus or something? Old. Oh, good. You have a good one. Seen a bit. There's a second one. Plus little ones. Trust me, they're not little ones. They're older than Amy. I just got sent a message by my mate shortly after the crash in the Tver region. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Probably not. A second business jet owned by Yevgeny Prigozhin that was heading along a similar route to St. Petersburg landed in Moscow. So as some of you may know, Yevgeny Prigozhin is presumed dead, presumed his, is it captain, commander, whatever, of Wagner as well, like a second in charge, was also shot down with him. Which, you know, there was a private jet that was shot down, and let's be honest here, Putin, not pointing any fingers, but let's be honest, Captain Quark. Listen, here's the thing. Okay, this is gonna be this is a terrible opinion, but I kind of, you know, found him hilariously fucking moronically stupid. But it was like kind of comedic because I feel like half the time he's like sending off coordinates of Russian troops and shit like that. Like, here's the thing. I don't like, you know, people playing with people's lives and shit like that. I don't think it, but they're in a war, I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna be political here, but, you know, it's kind of just, you know, coughing up, you know, positions of Russian troops. I kind of found it a bit comedic because it's like, be very careful. It's fine. There's multiple people who talk about similar things, so I find it a bit comedic. It's kind of like your greatest asset, effectively, which you effectively threw in like the worst spot possible to claim land which is worth effectively nothing. You kind of like effectively just wasted. So, it's kind of like they were like, I don't like Wagner. Wagner's fucking moronic, but they were good at what they did, and they were arguably more effective by a decent amount than, you know, normal Russian troops, as especially because Russian troops have, you know, there's obviously a limited amount of equipment, right? So, like, you know, body armor, guns, ammo, shit like that. That's the same case for both sides, anyway. But as, you know, the Wagner is a private military company, they have, let's put it this way, they can get resources from more than just China, effectively. As they're not the direct military, they're a private company, so they're not arguably part of they're not part of Russia's military, but they're fighting with Russia's military, and they probably always would. Until they got fucked over by Putin. And then it was kind of, Wagner was very, fuck you guys for showing us in the deep corner. So I gotta look at it and go like, it was kind of funny because half the time he was sabotaging the Russians anyway. Like, I don't know. It was, some of the shit he was saying was just really stupid that it was almost comical. So, let's put it this way. Wagner takes over a city, albeit loses it about a day later. Not loses it, but they give it back. And they tried taking over the Kremlin. Didn't really get very far. So did I submit? Yeah, I submitted. It's due at midnight though, isn't it? Why did I open that? So I kind of look at it like, oh shit, I almost clicked the wrong button. Considering they were trying to take, and let's put it this way, I think, I personally don't support Russia's, what is it, special military operation, which is quite a long operation, and they're losing quite a lot of troops from it. You generally try to keep the casualties pretty low for a military operation, but maybe Russia begs to differ. Which I'm going to say it now, I don't have any... Sorry, I'm just trying to double check something. Nothing wrong with Russia or Russians, it's just Putin is a fucking moron and forces, keyword, forces people to do shit that they're not wanting to do. And it's going to get worse if they do end up doing the yeah, no, I was just double checking as well. Literally that. But yeah, from what I understand and have heard, which is probably not much as I'm on the other side of the fucking world, maybe not the majority, but a good number of people are not particularly excited to up and fight for a special military operation. So, nothing, I don't have anything against, you know, Russian people as a whole. But Putin, I have an issue with. He's a bit of a cunt. And is doing shit that is completely just fucking moronic. And he's getting his... yeah. But that's about all I would say on the matter. I just look at it like, even if he does take Ukraine, what the fuck's gonna happen there? Believe it. Not many people are gonna be pretty happy with that. And even if you silence said people, it's kind of going to be not a... I kind of look at it, here's the thing, you can't really equate things to games, but it's similar to a game I was playing, Crusader Kings. I was playing, I think it's Crusader Kings, and I ran into a similar issue. So, yeah, so Crusader Kings 3 I was playing, and I was taking over, I think it was like Sweden or Finland or something like that. So I was playing like the tutorial people, but this was like, the tutorial isn't a tutorial, it's like a tutorial for a portion, then it turns into an actual game. But I was playing, I think Wales? Anyway, I took over a bunch of, I took over Wales, and I owned Wales, and I took over a bunch of places. And then I got like, I think it's called the Cassius Belli or whatever, which is when you have, you know, reason to war, I guess. It was effectively meant I somehow got a claim to the title of King of Norway or whatever. Not Norway, or something like that. I don't know which one. Anyway, so I took over Sweden. It was actually very easy. It wasn't too easy, but it was like relatively easy. I did have to call in some allies because it was like, we're about similar in terms of army sizes, so I decided I'll call in allies so I lose less, you know what I mean? So I just had more overall, and we kind of dominated. It was a bit of an easy win. I did a little fuck ups, but anyway, getting more to the point, took over the place, and then it came up to referendums, who to vote, Russian or Ukrainian. Fuck, no. The old people, I think the Sweden old king, or voting for my king, as, you know, there was democracy, you could choose. And it was like, they still won that, and I was effectively forced to leave again. And it's kind of like, obviously, they're not going to take over Ukraine and then go, okay, let's hold a referendum to see who owns and who leads this place. Then it's not going to be the same, but it will be relatively applicable in the sense of, just because you've taken over a place doesn't mean that everyone's going to be particularly happy that you took over, you know, said land that they used to live at. I don't think people will be particularly happy for a long time. Even the act thereof, trying to take it over, makes people not happy. For obvious reasons, should I say, as well. So I kind of look at it as like, is it even worth it? Some would argue yes, some would argue no. I would argue you've got so much fucking land already. You have the most land mass out of any country in the world already. Why the fuck do you need more? Make the most of what you've already got, because now you're just being fucking greedy. And it's all on you for not having, you know, your own fucking land mass used. That's all your fucking laziness and wasting on whatever the fuck you spend it on. When you could be spending it on improving and even be, like, let's put it this way, Russia could be bigger than you know, United States, China, fucking shit like that. But I mean, obviously you got issues of like weather and shit like that isn't preferable and stuff like that. But let's be real, they have the chance. They have the most land. They have a shit ton of money. They have the allies. They have a lot of shit. It's kind of on them. I look at it. So, well, not on them, on Putin himself, as he's the leader and he makes the choices. But, and I guess his inner circle as well, the oligarchs. But yeah, I kind of look at it like that. I don't think they need it. Obviously, you can say take as much land as you can get, but at some points you got to decide, is it really worth taking it? The amount that they've already lost already arguably makes it not worth it already. Because when the fuck are they going to stop, you know? Once all Ukrainians are dead, that's fucking stupid. Then you've gained nothing. You've gained the land, you haven't gained the people or the money or the resources. Because it's all been... You've effectively just got land in a couple buildings, you know? Who's gonna, you know, take over the buildings and the, you know, the energy, the fucking food, all this sort of shit? Well, half of it's rubble now anyway, you know? It's just land. And it might be decent land, but nobody's gonna be fucking happy with you, and you've just fucked over, you know, your income from a bunch of other shit. So, I don't know. Terrible idea. I don't know what he's thinking, but I don't think he's right in the head anyway. Going back. You can make a lot of things, a lot of judgments and thoughts, but I think there's not many people who would say he's obviously particularly great up top, at least currently. So it's kind of like beating a dead horse now. Anyway, I didn't really like the Mirage thing. Jade looked interesting. So, okay, let's go back to what I was saying. There was the Amiibo, whatever the fuck it's called, Fat Chibi Head. There was Base Edition. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was Unity, but it was one of those sorts of things. And it was normal. It was effectively, you know, normal not Assassin's Creed. No, it was a normal Assassin's Creed. Except there were like community things, so it's like you could beat times and shit like that against other players. I think similar to Injustice, if you guys have ever played Injustice. I think Injustice had a similar thing. Or Injustice 2, should I say. I haven't played 1. Anyway. Didn't really watch Tekken 8. Not really interested in Tekken 8. Modern Warfare. I don't think I actually watched this either. This overview. Did they show anything? Fuck, they actually did. Why didn't I watch this? I think I was in class and I was just paying half attention. So I've been kind of missing out narration. I'm telling you now, it's not going to be as good as the first narration. Good isn't controversial, should I say. Before somebody starts going, ooga booga ooga. Oh, I feel like I have seen this before, actually. I mean, here's the thing. You get the picture. Here, let me bring it up. Yeah, I'm going to Tweety.com. Modern Warfare. Modern Warframe. Modern Warzone. Hey, which isn't Modern Warfare. Like, completely, but he does stuff on Modern Warfare. Where was the tweet that I'm looking for? Oh, it's a Nadeshot. I saw it was a Nadeshot's shit. 1 subscription? But it would have been a while ago, so I don't... Here we go. No, it wasn't too bad ago. They're adding classic minimap. I heard some... Maybe like Forest or something. Modern Warfare 2 maps. More health, which I do like, because it was like 3-shot, 2-shot, you're dead. Slide and reload cancel. Reload cancel, I think, is good. Slide cancel, seriously. People just got way too sweaty with it. I don't think it was needed. Map voting, good, I guess. Map voting used to exist, I think, didn't it? It did, right? Maybe I'm on some shit. Maybe I'm just thinking about Battlefield. Perks activate from start. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like technical sprint charges while sprinting and increased duration. I can't remember what technical sprint is. Increased ADS movement and stress speed, so that's pretty good. And shoot immediately after starting. I mean, here's the thing. Those are good, but I don't think it warrants a completely new game. I don't think they need a new game. The only thing they really need is a new campaign, which I finally finished Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I've completed both Modern Warfare 2 campaigns, should I say, but the new one I've completed. I'm starting to get a fucking sore stomach. So I'm just like, I don't know. They're really beating a dead horse. And here's the thing. I like COD, okay? I've got all Black Opses except for 4. I've got let's put it this way. I've got a lot of CODs, okay? I don't need to list them all up. BO3 the greatest. BO3 is mid. I gotta be honest. BO3 was good, but I think BO3, here's the thing. BO3 had the best zombies. And I don't think many people can say much against that. I think there were other ones that had... okay, here's the thing. It had the best zombies and... But I would almost argue what they did in Cold War was, in my opinion, a bit better. I felt Cold War was nice. The Cold War was... if you guys have ever played Warzone, imagine Warzone except against zombies. Sort of like that. It was zombies except open world, per se. It was just a lot bigger maps. And slightly different in how it worked. I don't know how to explain it. I haven't played in a while. So, I don't know. I preferred that myself, but that is maybe an unpopular opinion. But I think most people would say... I don't know, actually. I'd argue a mix between Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare, one of those ones, or the new Modern Warfare 1, not 2. Not many people overly liked 2. Vanguard shit. a lot of people said Cold War was bad, but I think that was just the start of Cold War because I never ran into any issues, and a lot of people considered it decent when I was playing it, but I played it like half to end. So I don't know. Just a massive fan of BO3. Yeah. I played BO3 recently and it's so bad. But I think they might be fixing it with the, or at least on Xbox. Well, at least, let's put it this way. BO3, all the old cards, not even BO3 exclusively, you get hacked and viruses and whatever. I don't know how they do it though. They can like remote control your PC, I've heard. I don't understand how they can do that without you downloading anything, but apparently it happens. It doesn't make sense to me either, but supposedly. Yeah, honestly. I do know they do DDoS you and shit though. I'm just gonna take some Panadol, but so just turn that off. But cause fuck, I don't know what it is. But yeah, it just feels very dated. I don't know what it is actually. One moment. Because, sorry. Now that I think about it, not long ago did I play Modern Warfare 2, the original one. Yeah, 2009 edition. And Modern Warfare 2 felt better than Black Ops 3. And I did, and that's on PC. And then I've played the old CODs not too long ago on my PlayStation as well. Because obviously I ended up finishing the campaign for this. So, now that I actually think about it, I don't know what's up. It just feels very weird. Not good. Like, I don't know about dated, but it felt very weird. There was like no feedback, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you played it back, you might know what I mean. Because nostalgia always, you know, twist things a way you don't think about. And it might be that for you. As I used to play fucking... Yeah. Star Wars, that's the one. Star Wars. What's that really popular Star Wars game that people play? Well, not anymore, it's dead. You guys probably all know. Star Wars... Battlefront 2. I used to play Battlefront 2, not Old Republic. Battlefront 2. Oh, boy, and Battlefront 1. I can't remember if I played 1 or 2 on PSP. Regardless, one of them was on PSP. Or maybe they both were as well. And when my mate came over, he had a PSP, and I just played on his PSP. That was like the shit. Coming back into Battlefront 2, which is obviously an extremely old game. Was it 2005? And it would, let's just say that it felt like a completely different game. So, well, I still enjoyed it decent, but I got a bit way through the campaign, but it wasn't the same, let's put it that way. But that was like my favorite game is, I think, when I could play games back then. I guess outside of Minecraft. Which I don't like anymore that much. Yeah. So I don't know. I just don't see it being, I mean, it's nice, but that doesn't make it a good game. I would argue Battlefield 2042 did a lot of this, and it was not a great game either. I found it not bad, but a lot of people didn't consider it to be great. Modern Warfare 2 didn't go great either. But yeah, I mean, you have so many old maps in COD, Battlefield 2042, but, you know, it doesn't mean it was an insane game. It's just, you know, you need a bit more than that. You need a good game. And Battlefield 2 was arguably just not great. Call of Duty Loki dying. I don't know, I want to say yes. I'd say I agree with you on that, but I also am not certain. But then again, Call of Duty used to be like fucking massive. I don't know if it. Here's the thing. I want to agree with that, but I also do note that as time goes on, there's more and more gamers and there's more and more people playing games, especially a lot of shit games. Bear in mind. So I don't know if actually. I don't know if that's completely true, but I 100% feel that that is true in that regard. Or at least there's 100% a whole lot less of like, you know, good Call of Duty. Fuck, shit. It's definitely past its prime. Let's put it that way. With all the COD League, was it COD League, COD Live? You know the one. And then, you know, you had all this shit, you know, your old Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, I guess PC as well at the time. Shit like that is good. But, one of those things. What else? Oh, there's a campaign gameplay reveal. That's sick. But it also, here's the thing, it hasn't changed. From Modern Warfare 1 remaster, not remaster, but you know, here's the thing, they remastered the campaign of Modern Warfare 2, I think, or Modern Warfare, I don't know. They remastered those just as the campaign, but they also released the one with the multiplayer, and it's like, I don't know. But it doesn't look really any different. And I don't think it plays too much different. Like, don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2 was such an amazing looking game. And it ran well for being such an amazing looking game, but they're not, I don't know, I want to say they're not doing really anything with it. And I would probably say they are actually not doing really anything with it, as their main focus is probably Warzone. I hate to say it, but I'm not wrong. The majority of people these days do play Warzone as opposed to base Modern Warfare. Or just Call of Duty in general. But, I don't know. It's hard. Here's the thing. On one side I look at it and it's like, I don't think they can change it too much. But on the other side, I don't know. I want to say that, here's the thing, okay, I'll say how it is. I don't think they should be, I don't think they should be releasing new games. I think it should just be like, I don't know, you download portions, like a new campaign or stuff, because they're adding nothing new. That, I'm going to say it how it is, and that's how I feel. I don't see the point in a whole new game every fucking year and having to port everything over. I mean, look at this. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 isn't even called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it's just called Call of Duty, you know. There's no Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then if you search up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it's like, yeah. Which I think does still come up. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 exists, but you can't purchase it. No, you can purchase it, but it links you to that. As I already have it purchased, and overwhelmingly negative 13%, which is, I don't know, getting as low as Overwatch is. So, yeah, I don't like what they're doing right now. So you got Modern Warfare, and then you just have literally just Call of fucking Duty. Which I'm just like, And then they also have a separate page for Warzone as well, which is also fucking mostly negative. So, I don't know. They gotta fix their shit and just, you know, stick with something. That's so stupid. Yeah, Call of Duty fucking HQ. I like how they say for Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Warzone, but not Modern Warfare 1. I don't know, they've been fucking up for so long. So I think it's hard, especially as somebody who does dev a bit of shit as well. I don't see how they can really make shit too much better. But on the other side, I just don't think that it should be a new game each time. Immortals of Avium was such a flop. I don't have really any remorse. People defend it. People say it's a decent game. The optimization of it is extremely terrible to the point where it's actually like not even low-key, it's high-key scammy. I mean, if we look at the Steam hardware survey, I don't know how much you'll show me because I can't really, you know, mix and match that sort of shit. But, I mean, you look at... Well, let's... Yeah. The most common GPU is the 1650. I mean, we're gonna look at this, right? Immortals of Avium. I'll open up on Steam. We look at what I was showing you guys last stream. Oh my god, you're still reviewing? Yeah. I've just been chilling because I have a sore stomach, Amy, so I'm not like overly gamey right now. Oh, they must have deleted it or something because I can't find the Saw Tum Tum. Yeah, Saw Tum Tum indeed. Basically, the minimum is a 2080 Super, which you can argue, yeah, is 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Why don't you just go for 2080 base edition? Because 2080 base edition is comparable to this 3060, but the 2080 Super is still a bit above. I have a sore stomach 24 hours a day. Yeah. But yeah, let's put it this way. Can barely run the game, can't run the game, can't even think about running the game really, especially at 1080p, 60 FPS low settings. This is the minimum spec, by the way. Can't run teeter-tottering. That's about... The 2080 base edition runs the same speed as the 3060. So I'd think maybe the 2080, whatever, Super, Ti, whatever, is maybe comparable to the 3060 Ti. Bear in mind, this is a 12 gigabyte card. So I don't know. 2080, I might be completely off, but I'd say it'd be similar. I would say the 3060 Ti is still faster, but I don't think it will be like night and day, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not night and day. This is better, but not night and day. And bear in mind, this is for min spec as well. So, you know, can barely run, or at least running at min. Oh, no, that can't run. Can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run. Minimum. Barely over minimum, because the 3070 is actually... I think 3070 is actually slower than the 3060 Ti, so... But I would still put that at minimum, not by much, though. Can't run, can run, what the fuck? That definitely can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run, can run, can't run, can't run, can't run. This is like the most popular, so 1% own this. Can't run, I think you guys get the picture here. Only starting at the 4060, really. Are you like semi going to be able to, but the 4060 laptop isn't great. So I would look at it like, I would say about the top 5%, maybe top little bit over 5% can actually run the game on minimum spec. Okay. This is of like, you know, this is like of Steam hardware. This isn't of all PCs out there. This is of what Steam. So this is people that play games. This isn't even like, you know, including those random as, you know, PCs that you have at work. That's bad optimization. I don't care how you look at it. I think you should always be able, if you can't run the worst, like the most common GPU, cannot run your game, at least on minimum 1080p 60, I don't think you've optimized it good enough. And that's excluding using DLSS. This is including DLSS. So, there's a lot of doors and stuff getting opened. If you can't run it on that, then I don't think you should be releasing it. Because the amount of people that you're missing out on, this looked like a decent game, but not my kind of game. Doors, yeah, in the house, not. I don't know, it just sounds like somebody's banging on walls and stuff. Sonic, I'm telling you now, I'm not schizophrenic. Sonic, one of the ways. Port Solar seemed interesting. Pretty good by a small team, apparently, according to Ruben. So, oh, Troy Baker. Don't you like Troy Baker, Ruben? You are a bit, though. I'm not. Wait, shut up. I'm not, Amy. Oh, Troy Baker. Yes, sir. Apparently he's down. What's that? Expeditions, Mud Runner game. Mud Runner wasn't not. Your beloved. Career Mode Fest. I'm not really interested in Career Mode Fest. Let's go. Cyberpunk looked fucking insane. The trailer was insane. I'm so looking forward to it. The hype is real. Stormgate, I haven't really seen. I've kind of like gone through some of these Steam pages. So when I say I haven't seen, like I don't know the game at all. So mid. Not Starfield. Don't know why that was popping up in this Marvel Snap mid, okay? It's literally just card game Marvel, okay? Oh, here we go. I'm relatively hyped. It's From Software, which, like I mentioned, I'm not really like the biggest fan of Souls-likes, but there's not many good meat games, and I used to really like meat games, so dude, the animation for nothing. Noodle, how's it going? What the world is War Tales? I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming a Noodle, because I have a sore stomach. Oh. I think I have seen this and there's a reason why I didn't fucking add it. Not my kind of game. I hate it. It's all those like really sick looking games that don't, like, in terms of their trailers. They have a thing. Yeah, I do have a Sword Tum Tum. I'm sorry. Sword Tum Tum. Mortal Kombat 1 looks insane, pretty insane. But I don't like fighter games that much. Like, I would like versing the CPU, but I don't like versing Taper Himself Doctor. That looks like Baldur's Gate, almost. Anywho, obviously not, though. The, I don't know. What do you mean can't wait? Isn't it out? It's not out. Maybe it was something else. Something else that was big. Maybe it was a Tekken that got released. I swear one of the fighter games got released recently. Or maybe it was, I don't know, maybe you can play it early access on something or something. I don't remember. Oh, they're the beta. Ah, because I saw people playing. Everything looks alright, but it's so, I don't know. New Diablo 4. Good for you. I feel like Diablo 4 was very popular and good at the start. What the fuck? That could be an interesting game. And Alan Wake 2. I swear I played Alan Wake, but then I don't know what game I'm thinking of, because it wasn't Alan Wake. I don't know. There's games that I'm looking forward to. There's games that I don't really care for. I don't know. There's so much interesting shit. Noodle, I'm gonna tell you now. Search up if you haven't. Did I show you Crimson Desert trailer? Because fuck, dude, that game looks so sick. But I am so skeptical. Like this way, I'm more skeptical for that than I am for Starfield. And it's not that I'm not skeptical for Starfield. Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm not skeptical for Starfield because the amount of leaks that have been going around in Starfield requires 4090 for license. Oh, honestly. Yeah, the amount of leaks that we've had for Starfield. Oh, by the way, you guys, I've been playing Stream Beats Hip Hop instead of my usual hype tracks. I don't know if you guys get bored of listening to the same song, so I decided to just put on different songs this time. But I don't know. Kind of nice beats, yeah. It's a lot. I used to listen to. I go through like phases. At first it was the lo-fi, then it was the hip hop. I did EDM for a bit of dubstep, but I think it was really. Most of them added funk. Maybe it was house. I swear I listened to house for a bit. But at first it was just the lo-fi, and then it was something else, and then it went to hip-hop, and then it went to... Because I still put some of the hip-hop, and I still put some of the lo-fi into some of my videos. But now it's the hype tracks by 100 Thieves. And I like 100 Thieves, but I like these songs more. Than everything else. Well, it's just, here's the thing, I like the lo-fi, but everybody puts lo-fi. It's so overused. And it's because, you know, Harris Heller is a fucking beast and gave it out, and it was his first thing, and it was insane. But then there was like an influx of everybody using it, and there's so many people that still use it. Yeah. And I just don't want to be like one of those guys that uses that overused sound. It's like putting those, like, what's it called, the monkeys running around or whatever, by that really popular, fucking, I don't know, it's something to do with monkeys. You probably know the one. Beatboxing. Indeed. I just pop on to like FL Studio or something. Oh, Dancing. No, not Dancing Monkeys, actually. I don't think it's that one. If Dancing Monkeys is the one that I'm thinking of, I don't think it is Dancing Monkeys. Ignore this video, that was me. Hopping around. Dancing Monkeys is that weird singing song, right? Yeah, Kevin something. Was it Dancing Monkeys? Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. I don't like this song, actually. Monkeys, Oh, Spinning Monkeys Spinning by Kevin MacLeod. Because he does so many. Kevin MacLeod is kind of like the beast when it comes to like free audio or something. This is such a popular song. It's like putting this song or something like that. It's just like overused. Yeah, but I do like his shit. But I do think it gets to the point sometimes where it's just so overused. Just like, man, is it really? Are they really playing this song again? So I don't know. I get worried at that. Just a bit self-conscious. I don't want to be like too much. You know what I mean? Because then everyone's just gonna like, oh, another one of these guys. Okay, so onto my shit before. I don't know. I might play a game. I was planning on doing some Maya, but my Summy hurts a little bit too much. I'd overuse funk, not gonna lie. The amount of time that I listen to funk and Brazilian funk, which sits within funk. I mean, 2010s mix, which half of this is funk, half the time, which is what I listen to. Then I listen to Brazilian funk, and then I have a couple funk ones, and then a bit of trap. But TikTok ruined it, indeed. TikTok ruined and started and changed it, okay? It's moved to car funk, and then now it's moving to Brazilian funk. But funk was completely different before. Well, funk is just like a subgenre of like hip-hop, I think. Or was it rap? Or at least started like that. Not like a subgenre, it was its own genre. But it, like, kind of like came from that. And then it slowly moved into what it is now. It was hip hop, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really like the original funk. Some of it is fine. Some of it, I'm just like, I don't know. It just feels very hip hoppy. You know what I mean? Like the one thing I really like about funk itself is how far away it is from, you know, your typical shit. Yeah, drift funk and Brazilian funk are nice. Brazilian funk is just like real bass heavy, just like wah wah da wah da. And then drift funk. But then here's the thing. I think I also really like drift funk, but it becomes very overused on like TikTok and then now, you know, YouTube and shit like that. Where I'm kind of just like, I like the song, but I've also heard it like 10 trillion times. That's why I've been kind of moving to Brazilian funk, just because all that shit I've heard so many times. It probably don't help the fact that I also just listen to it on my own as well, on top of, you know, it being overused on other media. So I've moved to Brazilian, but then even Brazilian is starting to get a bit... Metamorphosis is great, but it's using so many shitty edits. Yeah, I agree. So much of that shit is in shitty edits. But that's me. I just like listening to the Wild Hunt live. Yeah, the Percival. That's the Witcher soundtrack. Which arguably not this one, but you could arguably play. Here's the thing, I've had this in my head for a while, playing some of the Cyberpunk songs, because they aren't copyrighted apart from maybe this one by Grimes, as it's literally by Grimes, albeit Grimes is part of some other songs. I'm pretty sure this is licensed by Cyberpunk, you know. Well, I don't think it is licensed as it's part of the Cyberpunk, but this one isn't, and I can't hide songs on here, but also I can't be bothered making my own one. But there's so many good Cyberpunk songs. I like it. Maybe some people don't like it as much as me, but I really like Cyberpunk songs. And yeah, I remember my first had FX schoolwork. Honestly, same, to be honest. Well, maybe not just Minimalists, but all those. Holes in the Sun? If this is licensed, I'm gonna test this, and if I get copyrighted, I'm gonna know. Because I'm not playing too much here, so this is kind of like a midstream in that regard. I haven't heard the song before, I don't think. So this is on the Cyberpunk. It's a radio track, but I think we'll be right. Oh, it is a song. Because you can play these even if you turn off copyright music, and Cyberpunk, these songs play. It's subjective. No, I do like this song. Well, okay, no, this is literally on my playlist of songs that I listen to, so yeah. Albeit, I don't listen to this one. I think I listen to Body Heat Radio because it's got a couple more, but I don't think it's got that one, surprisingly. I don't know. There's too many Body Heat Radio. No. Oh, without playing songs and accidentally getting myself copyrighted, I think I'm fine. We'll find out though. And if need be, I will just mute the audio. Or I'll just delete the VOD. Maybe fine. I'm going to play all of them except for the 4 AM. Make a new playlist. Oh, it's not the fact that it's a playlist. Oh, I could make the playlist. Yeah. This one I really like. I mean, it's just got vibes. Although, I didn't like this song at first. It grew on me. Vibes indeed. Here's the thing. I think it gives me very Viking soundtrack vibe, which I definitely am not playing on stream. If you guys listen to like the Vikings trailer, it's got this similar vibe to it. Not the same. It's very different, but at the same time pretty similar. But I really like this one. That's not only why I like it, but it just reminds me of that, and I think that is a good thing for me anyway. It's some, but yeah. This one's pretty decent. This one's decent. It's definitely not my favorite one out of these. But, you know. Now this one. Who dislikes this one? Not many. Albeit, I do kind of... It got to a point where it was a bit overplayed. But, you know, this is like the main song from Edgerunners, you know. You watch Edgerunners, I don't know, maybe it makes you sad. Me, sort of makes me sad. Reviewing Cyberpunk songs, honestly. Yeah, playing games, dude. I was meant to be playing games instead of doing mine, and now I'm just fucking ranting. I love the song. It's really good. Makes me kind of sad. Just because, you know, you kind of replay the Edgerunners, and you're just like, fuck. It's old enough, so, but I'm still not going to spoil it. It's so good. Watch it if you haven't already. And this is obviously your one. History. This one's a bit of a vibe. It's got a vibe to it. Not my cup of tea. It's not like my favorite song, but it's not bad. I prefer it over Pom Pom shit. Pom Pom shit. This one's kind of you like this one? It's got a bit of a vibe to it. Oh, by the way, I am in voice chat, by the way, Amy, if you do want to join. I'm in the server soon. Or you, Ruben. Okay. I thought I should just mention, I've been in here for a bit. It's decent. Now I'm gonna hope this Grimes. Amy! But this is solely hers.
Meow, meow, meow.
Uh-oh. Unleash the beast. Indeed. I agree with you.
Wait, I need to listen to what you're listening to.
Oh good, oh good.
Where? I can't join. I can't join.
Hold on a minute, Amy. I want to send you something.
I'm panicking.
I can't do it! Wait, hold on a minute. Use apps? No. Wait, I actually can't do it. Usually there's a button. Wait, hold on a minute.
No, we have to be in the same chat, same voice. Private one.
Oh, does it have to be private? Oh, you can't do that.
Wait, I did it.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. I'm
right.
listening with you.
Listening with me, let's go. And then we've got this one. I like this one. This one's pretty good. I like this one.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a vibe. Like it's not my. Let's put it this way. There's ones that I prefer over this one, but I like it compared to a lot of the other songs.
It's a sort of song you would have if you're doing a long drive and you're not really thinking.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And it's
very
like
background song. It's not really.
And it's like you're just cruising. You're just driving because you want to drive.
Yeah. No, that's one I fucking hate, and I don't think there's too many people that I really like this song. Like, it's different, okay?
I just don't like the voices.
Nah, it's very anime, but like not anime, but it's like that step above. You know what I mean?
If you get rid of the voices, I think the music itself would be okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Use a friendly same one.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this one. I really like this one, but I this one wasn't at first. Not this one. This one. It wasn't like my greatest vibe, but then it kind of grew me. Rat Boy. I like Rat Boy, but not Rat Boy. But I like his songs in this. I don't know. I kind of dig it.
This is the kind of song you'd have when you're going around like the niche streets.
Yeah.
And you're just going around doing like small missions.
Yeah,
or a gig.
Yeah.
You're doing a gig. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. I like it.
Mm.
So I like this. It's kind of different, but I kind of like it.
It's got an 808 kick.
Yeah, it does. And then this one is like this next one. I don't know. To me, I don't know. I don't know if how many people actually like this one as much. It's decent. Not this one. The next one. But to me, it rivals. Why me? Don't even.
I like that part.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
ready for tomorrow. Rap boy.
Rat boy! That's
Rat
me!
boy. Oh, yeah, I like this one. This is part of the show as well.
It is. It's a good song. I like it.
I like it too. I feel very snarky when I listen to it.
I just feel it's got very upbeaty.
It feels very like you're a fox almost. But like, you know, very sly and kind of cheeky.
I have a bit cheeky.
Really cheeky. I'm gonna bring my mic closer. A little bit closer. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
I don't know, I find it vibey. I like it.
It's vibey.
Now obviously I'm not gonna play that one because I don't trust this one. But this one's a good song. I like this song. Not as much as the rest. Not this the rest. I mean, it would be like maybe top 5, maybe 6. But this one, out of these, that is. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play that one because I think it is copyrighted. Anyway, back to the actual shit without getting copyrighted. Fingers crossed we're fine. Ah, that's not it.
Meow.
Meow. There we go.
How are the turntables?
Oh, turntable. Yes. I just been grinding some Chivalry because like, my teacher apparently works on worked on Chivalry, and I'm just like, you know, I got this game recently in the Humble Bundle this month. Go pick it up if you're interested. And it's been a vibe because I played Mordhau. I played For Honor for a decent amount of time, so no surprise to me that the game was interesting. I just found Mordhau too sweaty though. I played like a little bit too long to the point where I couldn't refund it, and then I got sad that I couldn't refund it because it was just way too sweaty and it was past its date. You know what I mean? The Chivalry 2 I wanted, and then I'm just like, oh, maybe it's gonna be sweaty and I'm not gonna like Mordhau, I won't get it, and then, you know. But it's still pretty popular and it's still good. I like it. Like, you have good times, you have bad times, but there's so many people that it's not too much of a biggie. And then yesterday I started and finished playing Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, which...
I'll be right back.
All good, all good. I don't know, good game. The campaign's relatively short. Took me a bit over almost 2 hours to complete the campaign, I think. But I liked it. It released too long ago. But I don't know, I kind of dig it. It was a good game. There's obviously like a lot more to it, but you know. I don't know, that's what I've been up to as of recently, I guess, outside of like working on this shit, as you can see. I mean, look, you know, OBS, which is obviously now, but then work, because I don't play this for fun. Boring. Wow, I mean, it's kind of fun, but we're building games. Designer. Almost at 20 though. I was actually digging to play something. I'll play some battle, I guess. I'll play like a match or two, depending on how I feel. Then otherwise I'm probably in the end stream. I took Panadol, but I mean it's a bit better, but it doesn't feel great. So, I don't know, that's what I'm up to at the moment. I'm just so hyped for Starfield. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I haven't played Star Citizen in a minute because I can't be bothered setting it all up. Because I lost my control scheme and I'm still pissed off about it. So, but I want to play it, it's just I don't want to set it up. Then play it for like 30 minutes and then get pissed off that my ship keeps despawning, then wait till the next time. But I'm mainly just waiting for the next update when they're changing a bunch of stuff so I can kind of get used to and understand, because it's kind of like they're changing up the meta and how ships feel and fly and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I'll just wait till next time because There's no point in me trying to I still remember exactly how to play the game. I think I could get back in pretty easily.
Meow!
Meow! It's only been like a couple months, but...
I'll be a little bit longer. I have to do the groceries.
No! Are you gonna walk all the way down to the supermarket?
No, I'm unpacking.
Oh, that's all good. Alright, see you in a minute then.
Yeah.
Speaking of not related, I did get a new table today. Yeah. Which, I'm still using the same current... Oh, it should be open, isn't it? I completely forgot. I did get it. It's in the garage right now, and we're gonna put it up in the weekend. And I'm gonna go see if I can sell this one, or otherwise dump it. I was going to dump it, and then apparently it's gonna cost me like $50 to dump it. And I'm just like, I wouldn't mind dumping it for free. If I make no money on it, that's fine. If I have to spend another $50, dude. It cost me $50 to buy the fucking table. I'm not spending the exact same amount of money just to dump it. So if anybody's interested in my table and lives in the same city as me, please let me know, because I just want to get rid of it. In the weekend, anyway. So I'm just going to double check with some of my friends to double check that none of them need a new table that's massive and 18 by 18. It's going to be a pain to get it out of my room. We have to take it apart and everything. But the table is extremely good. And here's the thing. I would like to keep it, but I do have reasons for why I'm getting rid of it, which I will not share. For a while. But oh, shit. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to trying to. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking forward to seeing up. Let's put it this way, it's smaller. So my current one's like 18 by 18 by like 750, I think. 750 being like the width of each part, but it's like 1800 mil by 1800 mil. It's like full square. There's my I don't know if I said current, but I guess my next one is 16, so it's smaller, by 1100, which is smaller again. And then it's only 600 wide in that regard. And it cost me $650, which I'm lucky I got my tax rebate. So I got a bit of money in my bank, which I pretty much spent on the table, among extra money, because obviously my tax rebate didn't pay it completely off. But at least put it towards it, because I was sad. Because I would have been able to buy it with, I was almost able to buy it without it, but I got lucky this year. It seems. Thank you guys. Sorry. I just saw those guys, I'm like, are those enemies or are those teammates? So no, I was lucky and I was able to get on the table. But let's just say I didn't need the new table. But there's nothing wrong with the table. Let's put it this way, if there was something wrong with the table, oh hello, I wouldn't be currently using it. But the new one's smaller, and I'm a bit cautious and worried about, because I have 3 monitors. I think 2 27 inches. I don't think this is 32 inch. It's the same. I don't think it's 32 inch. I think it's 2 27s and a 24. And so I'm hoping that it fits my whole setup. Maybe not obviously with my wheel constantly hooked up. I'm okay with that. how I would be probably taking it off anyway. And I wouldn't be having all this shit on my table either. It's just my table is like, goes right into where my bed is. So my table is multi-purpose gaming setup and bedside table setup as well. So that's why I have a bunch of junk on the side, like, you know, I got my Google Chrome thing, or not Google Chrome, my Google whatever, my Steam Deck and whatnot. And I got a assortment of books and shit. It's not because I'm that lazy, albeit I am that lazy, but I do have other reasons behind it. Ah, man. I'm not doing great. I haven't played in them. Oh, dude, I'm almost out of water. I should have fully refilled it. It was like 3/4 full. I haven't even been drinking much. It's just I get through it very quickly. Only taking sips as well. What was I saying? So yeah, getting a new table. Oh, got a new table. Gonna be setting that up. That'll be cool. But it's height adjustable. That's whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just have to start yelling and hope that it's overlays that song so I don't get copyrighted. Right. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to height adjustable. Then I can at least stand up while I'm doing it. But I'm also looking forward to that because then I can play around in terms of, you know, can I actually use the side things on my chair? Because I obviously have to take those off. Like, where you stick your, the armrest, I think it is called. Yeah, the armrest, yeah, I'm just fucking stupid. But also there's other things, like I would stand it up on it. There's times that I just want to stand up, but I can't. And, but here's the thing, I'm not like, you know, dropping G's just to get height adjustable. To get a fixed height, oddly, so here's the thing. Buying, you guys are fine in like America and England and stuff. You guys got like a Home Depot, fucking, that one that starts with like Iron is a Swedish company. Stuff like that. But in New Zealand, we don't have none of that shit, okay? You either buy it from a place that does sell it, and it's like completely overpriced between like over $1,000, for like some fucking shitty ass table that's like 1,200 by like 600. Or you try and just find something. So I ended up having to get it from where I get my gaming components from, PBTech. Because apparently they're the only place that really does decently priced discs. And I had to get height adjustable. If I was to get non-height adjustable, it would have cost the same fucking price. I saw some height adjustable tables that cost more than this one. Non-height adjustable tables that cost more. So it makes me just go, wow. That's fucking annoying. Thank you. So I'm like effectively forced into getting height, which I'm not complaining about. Height adjustable is obviously preferable. You'd obviously want it over not having it. Shit, I'm in trouble. My only concern is having to keep it plugged in. Thank you. Oh, it's nuts. Watch out, there's snipers. Thank you. Why is it 6? Oh, I can't sit. How the fuck he walked past my fucking teammates? Thank you. Just trying to drop a fucking... Thank you, thank you. So I can get some more bandages, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's up on the roof.
Got him. Oh no, that is right. So it's half of it. Never mind. I thought each of those things at the bottom, like the ammo things, were... like how many bullets was in the thing, and I'm like, that's so
Like a several few
Jesus
mouthfuls.
Christ. You scared me, Amy. I'm literally mouty almost. You just
Can't
scared
help
my
myself.
voice. I know you can't. How's your sister and
Brother-in-law, technically.
oh wait, was
Caleb.
it brother?
I'm his brother-in-law, yeah,
Oh,
technically.
Is that a rally point in that?
He's... They're good. They've gone out to the gym.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, the alligator's left
okay.
to die.
Jeez.
This late, dude? I could not, dude. I'm too lazy for that shit.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't either.
Don't.
Unwillingly.
Unwillingly. I couldn't go to the gym, to be honest. Gym, like, here's the thing. I'm not part of a fucking team. That's stupid. Who kicked me?
Yeah, I prefer to just do it at home, to be honest.
Yeah. I would go to the gym if it was free, but they're not free. And so I'm not gonna waste my fucking money at going to a gym.
$10 a month? Nah, mate.
10? You're lucky, dude. The gym I was looking at my brother went to, dude, that shit was like 50 a month.
Yeesh.
And I'm not. Here's the thing. Like, on one side, I could sort of do it if that was like, one, the only monthly purchase I really made, and two, church girls. That's not what I was trying to say.
Interesting.
Yeah. And two, I actually went to the gym like relatively regularly, like 3 times a week or something. Key thing is, I don't have the time to go to the gym 3 times a week. Fucking whipping these, Chocodona. But also, I wouldn't. Even if I could, I don't think I would. I got other things to spend. I say better, but like, yeah. I don't know. I work. That's enough exercise for me. It's not like sitting down for work. Well, fuck you, dude. You can sniff my nuts. Why am I the squad leader?
I don't know. Well.
So I kind of look at it like,
Song's kind of cool though.
thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that I don't want to go to the gym. There's things that I want to go to the gym for and do. And it's not that I don't mind, but I don't have the people. It costs too much money, and I don't really have the time nor effort to
You just
actually do it. And,
want to do it.
yeah. But we do have some shit at home. Fuck, dude. Why am I so bad today?
Dude, you're just not in the mind game.
No, I shot him, and then I decided to stop shooting for fucking who knows what reason.
0.9 seconds.
Yeah. I thought I killed him, to be honest. And then I realized that I didn't. And I'm like, why didn't I kill him?
I don't know. I'm like that in Paladins.
Yeah. He was almost dead, though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If I want to go for a walk, I go for walks as well. Like, once or twice a week. So. Dude, I'm gonna fucking meow so hard in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will meow. Thank you. Better run, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you think a game or two might make you feel a bit better, but sometimes gaming isn't the answer.
Nah. That's gonna wait for Starfield, which comes out next week.
You're like, yes! Yes! Yes!
That is about right. Oh, thank you. Jesus, I'm getting domed.
Goodness, Toby.
Medic in the house.
Fuck. Change!
Medic in the house.
Jesus. I'm just getting, see that? I'm just getting killed and killed and killed. I respawn. Where's my OBS? There we go. I think it's just an unfortunate.
Yeah. I think I might be having a bit
I'm
of
gonna
off.
start stress drinking and then realize I've run out of water. Get pissed off that I ran out of water. I need to go. Here's the thing. You know, water bowls always get the stinky tops. You know, when you
Yeah.
yeah, and cleaning it and never fucking cleans the shit off.
Yeah.
That's me. I have a really big 1 liter drink, and that's nice, but it's always dirty. This one is like always dirty as well, but it's better. What's fucking?
It's like it's stinky breath, I think.
It's not stinky breath. I don't know. It's a combination of shit. Like you shove it in the dishwasher, you clean it by hand and shit like that. It's nothing. It's still like not stinky, but it gets like I don't know, weird gunk in it or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't even know how to describe what it is.
Oh no, it's just black. That's all I can describe it.
Yeah, I want to say it's to do with what you're putting in your mouth, day-to-day business.
Whoa, what are you saying there?
Big black cheeseburgers.
Hey man, not me.
Dude, I'm literally playing Omen right now. I'm literally slaying.
Slay queen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Leon, suck nuts.
I'd rather
Suck
not.
Toby. Suck Toby's nuts.
Yes, please, Leon. Thank you very much. Appreciate the offer.
He needs a good time.
Can you please fix my sore tummy? My tum.
My tummy's a little hurty. Somehow nuts are in this equation.
Oh shit, yeah.
Ow.
What's the
Ugh.
one? Oh, that's
Okay.
inflatable. I swear it's an R side. That's a switch.
Oh, Leon, your boobs are at him, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm invisible proof.
Her ragdoll body looks so funny.
No. That's
Mother
pretty cool.
penis.
Did you say
I
mother
did.
penis?
Oh, Leon again?
No,
Girl.
Leon, keep it in your fucking top, dude.
Leon, dude.
Damn, girl, chill out.
Oh my god. Vatu. Keep it in your pants.
Whoa, Vata, keep it in. I'm closing my eyes currently.
Meow.
Meow. But watch I don't touch any mines. Fuck you, dude. Stuff nuts really bad.
Toby,
Thank you.
I would step on mines
Hey, what an aiming you down.
by accident.
If you did, I would probably attack you, to be honest. Not in a good way. I don't want that.
I mean, I don't do it intentionally, so.
Yeah, but this was aiming. Oh, thank you. Literally
Well, you
pulled out.
know, literally hitting the gritty though.
Not even.
I kind of will.
Attacking us. What the nuts? Some fucking moron.
I am besieged. Get out of here. Meow.
Oh yeah. What's up? Oh, I'm still awaiting some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Books.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting on books and a jacket.
Ooh, Jackie.
No, an expensive jacket. The books were arguably expensive. It was like $80. But
Oh,
15
yeah.
bucks is terrible.
Not terrible. It's aight.
So, I think most of it was the shipping as stuff. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna two of them. Smell nuts badly. Sniff them. So I don't know. I don't mind it too much. But one was Witcher, but one was a Cyberpunk. You guys are interested? Trauma Team and Witcher Ronin. Witcher Ronin I wanted, but it kind of backordered them, and then I kind of forgot to cancel, so I didn't really get to make the choice.
I didn't get a choice in the matter.
I didn't get a choice in the matter. It just kind of purchased.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Sorry, mate.
Oh.
He died. God, I needed to give me some.
Wah,
Honestly, same,
wah.
man. Wah, wah.
What's his name?
God,
It's
I
so
need
long.
me some.
Oh.
Literally. I think we both know what he means.
Bloody wanker.
You bloody wanker. Thank you.
Wanker.
Oh, wait, no, I am playing Medic, so I can't tell myself.
I can't hear myself.
What are you, buddy, looking at? Ooh,
What?
That was a close one.
I was mocking you.
Don't you fucking mock me, Amy.
I always mock you though.
Don't you fucking mock me.
I always mock you.
Why?
Because I find it funny. Oh,
No.
fucking hell.
Ah, no, right, we lost.
No.
Gosh. Nah, you wouldn't mock me.
You wouldn't mock me.
Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit, this guy's number 5. He's, what's the word? Prestige 5 times. So he's gone to
Holy
level
shit.
200
Oh my god.
5 times.
Oh my god.
And he's now level 77. Dude, he's a higher level than me, and he's prestige 5 times. That means he's gone to level 1,000 and...
Man, he know life.
Honestly, this is your map, Wine Paradise. What do you mean, please, no wine? Wine's new, isn't it? Too big. You know, this is too big. But not wine. Oh, yeah. Assessment due today. Can I get more assessments going? I did a little bit. I did a decent amount of progress. I was pretty happy with my progress today. I could have gotten more done, but for the lack thereof of me doing progress, I think I'm on track getting enough progress done by the weekend for me to be relatively happy.
Speaking of progress, I spent the whole day in the class struggling to make an eyeball in Maya.
Oh, really? How hard was it?
Okay, so here's the thing. I was just trying to figure out how to EV unwrap again.
Oh no, have you not even in a minute?
I haven't done it in ages and I forgot everything.
Oh no, really?
I hate interactive class. I hate it, Toby. Get me out. I hate it.
I will literally drag you. I'll drag you on Big T out.
Can we please switch? Can I have your traditional classes?
Please, you can just do
I will take them and you can have the VR classes.
I'll take it. Well, I actually liked my last traditional class, but that was the one and only traditional class I enjoyed. That was making the swords. And the teacher also didn't give a shit, and he was like really nice to all of us. Like some people did worse than me, but he didn't really care. He could see he could compliment and see. He had something to like for everybody. Let's put it that way.
He, said the effort was there.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that. That makes me feel good, especially as someone who's not very good at trying. Oh,
Yeah.
See if I can pop it up. Meantime, while we're voting. Where's my cursor going?
Meow.
Wow, indeed. Oh, not America. Doing some swords. No, obviously not great at drawing, but for me this is pretty good work. Thank you, thank you. But I like swords, so yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get attacked, but I'll show it for you. For you, Amy. This is the first one or the second page? These are the more refined ones. Oh, this one? With the crown. And this is the king. Bottom. Oh, the big one. This one here. That one's pretty good. I like that one. I don't know what my favorite one is. We did a lot, and I kind of was digging. But this was like all concept art. We're doing concept art class. Because he's the guy that works at he works at a couple of places, but as well as teaching us as well. Fornication, holy moly. Not that. Torn Banner Studios, which does video ray tracing. It's not great. It's not bad, I don't think, but it's not great. It's not a 40 series, but it's still decent. I felt like my 2060 super wasn't terrible, to be honest. It was a while ago. Like, it wasn't great, but that's because I could only really run at 1080p and 1080p. Wait, no, that was bad. Never mind. I'm just looking straight at my ass. I don't think the 3080 was terrible, but it wasn't great. It's nowhere near as good as I did. Sorry, I was thinking of DLSS for a second. Slightly better than what the 16900 XT can do. A little disappointed. But then again, the 6900 XT, for fuck's sake, the fuck you smell that? Is brute force.
Ow.
Alright. Obviously, no. 3090 is the difference. Yeah, 3090 is definitely the point where it's like, no. Yeah, ray tracing on a... I made ray tracing work with a couple games. I deserve that, dude. That was terrible. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, Amy, but that was embarrassing.
Okay. That, and also, the Genos I have is going binary star. He's the only healer. I'm going to absolutely kill him.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Big games. But I've made a couple games where with the 2060 Super, but by that, let's be honest, yeah, the 2060 Super is not something to do that sort of shit with. It's not very good.
I'm gonna meow.
Yeah, you meow, Amy.
Anyway, that was a bullshit move on. A little bit.
Oh no, some people at Paladins are fucking stupid.
I got it made by accident.
You got it. Really?
Oh crap. Meow.
Wait, hold on a minute. Alright, it's just showing me. Why the fuck does it look so low quality? Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
You know, Dream was sorry, I completely missed your message. Yes, I know, Dream, but I've read like all of Dragon Ball Z, and I think I watched that's next gen. But I don't know too much about Super GT stuff like that. I did watch the fuck yeah, dude. What's the one after Z? The one where they go to like, you know, interactive or whatever the fuck it's called. Supernova, where it gets white here, and then there's Beerus and shit. Super. I watched the Super movie, and then I think I got halfway through Super. I remember I got to the fight where it's like fighting into Universal fighting. Whereas like fighting Beerus and there are people fighting for Beerus and people fighting for Beerus' brother. I can't remember. But I don't think I finished. Oh, maybe I did finish Super. Maybe I'm wrong and I did finish Super. I can't remember. I know I definitely tried watching GT and I couldn't. And then I don't know if GT was the one where there was David Seymour. I gotta send it to believe here like that. Which one was the one where Goku turns into a kid on AMD and the Jiren? I don't know Jiren actually. I know him, but I don't know him. I know the character, but I actually haven't seen that. Oh, honestly, buff, beefy buff. Rex. You're good. No, because I know Jiren, okay? And I know how beefy he is. Okay, no, let's be honest. They're all beefy, okay? Let's not say Jiren is beefy. They're all fucking beefy. But let's be honest.
Oh my god. Meow.
But I don't really care about spoilers anyway. And it's not like I'm openly going out and watching Dragon Ball anyway, so I couldn't give too much of a shit, even if I did care. You haven't gone to the 20? No, I did get to the 20. I don't know if I finished the 20 though. Who was fighting Jiren? Is it pronounced Jiren or Jiren? No, I don't remember. What about Byron? Goku? No, I could have sworn that I did. I can't remember. I think Goku loses though. Yeah. To be honest, this was like ages ago when I watched it as well, so I possibly did watch it and it's been too long to the point where I don't. It's like the immovable object. Yeah. I swear I did, because there was a reason I watched GT. I swear it's because I finished Super. But then again, I don't completely remember Jiren. I remember his what he looks like. He's the white guy, right? The white with red. Or is that a different guy? Yeah, yeah. So it's like the right guy. Oh, just got domed by shits and gigs. How's your match going, Amy?
We're winning somehow by a few points, but not by much. Now we're losing.
Oh.
Onslaught.
Oh. I believe you guys got you on the team.
And I spawn killing us.
Oh, never mind. That's
so fair game, fair game.
yeah. What? Oh, play a different gun.
Oh my god, the CC everywhere.
Yeah. Are you playing Omen, you said?
No, I'm not. I am playing McCullough.
I don't like McCullough, to be honest. But I had a really good build with him. I can't remember. I think it's like, I just got to a point where I was getting fucked every game with McCullough, and I got to a point where I'm just like, fuck McCullough, dude. I kind of like his concept, because I obviously like, and I get domed. Again. Medic! Bullshit, he got domed as well. You know, yeah, call out Medic, you obviously die right beside them and they fucking ignore you and then get domed.
Like,
so they deserve it. Well, I'm like free fucking rain, dude. Might as well. It's gonna be fucking oblivious to what happens around him.
Oh my god, I just popped out.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah, Maver's being mean. Also, for Genos playing Binary Star, he's not actually doing any damage to help us. He's just in the background. Dude, if you're gonna do that, at least got the healing talent.
At least the healing.
This be very useful.
Literally that fucking big Nuducks. Oh, I got a funny story. So, not really that funny, but relatively funny. So, I call Ruben, who pops into my stream, and, you know, my homie. Brewbox, long story. Anyway, thank you, Noodle. It was a pretty good joke. But here's the thing, I got another punchline, my dude. My dad hears me call him Brewbox, and we have a guy called Ruben, who's also a bit of a homie. But an older homie. But yeah. I don't know, that's also a very long story. You can laugh again, by the way, Noodle. Anyway, my dad started calling him Rubux as well, and then now everybody starts calling him Rubux. I feel like he just got dragged. Yeah, that's a good one, Master. And now I feel bad for Ruben because he's being dragged into being called a Rubux because of that cool. Current one, Rubux. It's like, oh, poor Ruben. Rubux song, indeed. Oh, nuts.
Not holes.
No, we stay away from him.
Kind of a vibey song.
It's kind of a vibey song, actually, yeah. It's got a turn, it's got a turn. Hey,
I mean, it's very repetitive, but
it's a
vibey.
very repetitive, albeit a lot of these will be very repetitive.
I mean, that's kind of the point. It's meant to be background.
Yeah. Just good. I just like it because then, you know, I don't get fucking copyrighted. But do you get copyrighted on your ones?
I don't care.
But you, oh yeah, but you
Yes.
do, but you don't care, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mostly do. Some songs I'm surprised I don't, but
Yeah.
mostly yes I do, but it's just because I don't. Damn! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Good thing he's probably not watching anymore, I don't think.
I think he's disappeared.
Okay, that's fair enough. I just feel like I get Insta things. But it doesn't matter unless you're getting paid when you get well, unless they want to take you to like
Court.
Although technically, I don't know how it works because I don't live in America.
Yeah.
And also you can't sue anybody. So
Yeah.
in New Zealand.
Yeah. I mean, they just tell me, oh, by the way, this is kind of copyrighted. But they'll let you play it. I was like, alright.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's pretty chill. You
Yeah,
just
mine
can't
is
earn money off.
fucking-
You just can't earn money on it first. And I was like, no, I don't care.
Well, neither you nor I make money off shit anyway, so we can just like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. I mean, if a song suits, yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Exactly. It's actually hard to get,
Like,
you know...
the perfect song.
Oh, well, yeah, well, that too, but like getting... I don't know what's called a YouTuber,
I don't even know. You think you need 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time?
Yep. And it's
Yeah.
so annoying. With 1,000 subscribers, it's really... Thank you. It's about getting one really good video out. Or... like, one good lucky video. Or, you know... just fucking taking a shit ton of time.
Hmm.
Because I've been going
Yeah.
for about a year. You know, I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to get pretty happy with, like,
And you have to be consistent.
you have to be
Yes.
consistent. I try to be pretty consistent.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I have something and I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool, I'll upload it. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
that's my consistency.
That's, yeah. I want to do videos, but I just cannot. The time it takes for me to do a video, it takes me like a whole day. And then it's like mid. It's like, so when I try to make a video, I just try to put as little effort as I can. I was like, fuck man, the video is so inconsistent. Yeah, the one where it's just like, wow, he's gonna upload it once per year, I know it. It'll be a mid-upload, but it's still gonna be once per year. Consistently inconsistent. That's literally my abilities in this game. I'm consistently inconsistent.
I have this build for Omen where my shots are really powerful, but I only have 2 shots. But I'm not going that. I don't have that build right now, so I keep thinking I have like 2 shots, but I don't.
Yeah, respect woman. I can respect them, I guess. He's a sniper, I can barely respect him, but if he's got the name respect woman, I do that most of the time. I'm joking, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I wish somebody would take that joke serious and I'd be like, wow, dude. There's another. Is the name Big Chimp?
Big
Hey,
chimp.
What's that, Big Chimpin or whatever? I don't remember. Like Swagger Souls.
Swagger.
Swagger. What are you laughing about?
Oh
my
just
god.
a fucking Han did not see the con right behind him.
Oh,
Just been
no.
chilling. He's just chilling there.
Medic! Literally being a menace.
Menace to society. Literal.
Literal. I got fucking beamed on this guy's being amazing. I don't like it. Very nice.
Very nice. Oh god.
I want, what's it called? Tom Clancy Ghost Recon. The Black Point or whatever it's called. I kind of want it, but on the other side, I know how shit it is apparently. Half the time apparently it just doesn't fucking work. I honestly do not want to deal with that. I know I do not want to deal with it. I have more than enough games that are like that. Fuck, dude. How are they there and we cannot kill them? They're literally right beside our base and none of our people can kill them. Medic! Thank you. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, meow.
Yeah.
Oh, big news. Oh no. How long is this game gonna be? Much longer for? I'm gonna do that when I die. Probably isn't gonna be too long. Oh?
Oh crap.
I took one glance at that. 3k in freedom. Yeah, there's 3k New Zealand. Fuck, dude. 3k freedom, different fucking story. 5800x in the 38. Wasn't long then. That is. Oh my god! I'm about to get picked up. The cable management. Like, Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I know so many people go OTT with the cable management. I cannot, dude. I did not got the time nor effort for like no bonuses. But I wouldn't go that far, dude. That is like a place I own. Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Not scamming myself with some dodgy images. But this PC must have treated me well. I thought, how do you put 5k freedom bucks into that? Yeah, what is it, like 5k, but he's replaced the parts like 3 times over or something? Because 5k New Zealand wouldn't cost that much. And that's saying something, because New Zealand overmarks everything.
Hmm.
But it is expensive, yeah. Actually, dude, costs 100. Honestly, for that fucking price. I've seen killed for fucking who knows who, what, where. And it's making me meow. I'm trying to, like, team up with anybody, but my teammates are fucking morons and they're all, like, fucking snipers or whatever. So I can't, like, fight. Oh, here we go. Now I gotta go through anyway. I want to be fucking sniped. Fucking snipe. Not looking, man. Cricket. Jesus Christ. My PC on a average sale would cost that much. Mine was about 6 grand. It was 6.5, but you could probably get it for 6 grand if you're lucky. Just because obviously price has gone down since the start of the year. So, and that's only 3080 Ti. At 5800, whereas I got pretty top tier shit. And mine, I mean, I do already have a 4080, but they're notoriously expensive now. Where is he? Tier shit buttons, okay. Yeah. This with my old PC, I'm just like, how much do I sell my old PC for? But, dude! I'm trying to replace and grab my gun out and it just does not work. Because I just like, a swarm of enemies.
You just like... They slurp it up.
Yeah, but I think I could sell my old PC for like 1.5 grand. No, 2060 Super. 2600 each, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Like, it's not a good setup, but in New Zealand, that's really, I think, about as decent as you're gonna get. Because with that amount of money, you're gonna be spending, for 15 grand, you're gonna be getting like a 1060, you know, 16 gigabytes of RAM, or even 8 if you're a fucking moron, and some like average as CPU. Which, obviously, mine's better than that. 2060 Super better than that fucking 1060 Super. So for 1500, I think it's a good price. I don't know what that is in relation to USD.
Yeah! Yeah!
Need ammo.
I was just listening to the song we're listening to, and it's just going, yeah!
Ammo.
Yeah!
Somebody's just yelling ammo. Ammo!
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 Hey, ammo!
Ammo!
You just went through the window.
What is this? That's about almost $900 USD. Noodles. But if that was in America, people would tell you that's a scam.
Hmm.
I don't know. A lot of people say, oh, you should be getting like a 3080 and shit for that. You can't even buy 3080s in New Zealand really anymore, but 3080s themselves cost about 1,500 in New Zealand, so I don't know how the fuck people expected that. People getting that. But here, I think I found one and it was like 1,600, and it was for like a shitty one. Okay, here I give you 40. Honestly. Yeah, if I can 4080 here is, I don't know what it is in USD, but it's about 2.6, 2.7 New Zealand. No deals. Becoming common again. Yeah, we do have a couple of those. We have it's not the same, but I'm gonna disappoint you with our prices again, but ours are a little bit different. Where is it? Where's gaming? Oops, sorry. Up PC. Let's go PC upgrade kit. Okay, there's some resistance to QB processor. What the fuck is this? A handheld computer 4.6. Are you sure that you used to our prices? Think again. I don't know what this is. The only thing that I could think of this being worth it is if it's got like the range. Right, PCO touchscreen. As if this is like a satellite phone. But I can tell you now, I don't think it is. For warehouse. Why would you keep it though? Why don't you just get it? Oh, they're Nux though. Nux aren't upgrade kits. No, Amy. That took me a minute, and then I'm like, hold on a minute. IP65 ongoing. It's looking at you, Amy, not me.
It's you.
You're gay, you like boys.
So do you.
Not me. I like ladies. Ladies. MATX sucks. I see so many people buying MATX and I'm like, no. And then they also buy a full tower. It's like, if you're at least going MATX, get MATX thing. New laptop. Where's that upgrade kits? You search up upgrade kits and it doesn't even come up with upgrade kits.
Fucking cookie, dude. Here's a fucking cookie.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
high quality.
cheap. This better not be hentai, Amy.
No, it's literally a cookie.
Holy.
Cookie.
That's a really good price. Even in like USD converted. How much was mine? Mine was 350. That is a really good cookie. They must be photogrammetry or something. Ain't no way he modeled that. Oh yeah, scan results, so yeah. Cause that's just insane. What was it in USD? 80. 47, jeez. So pretty much 50. Wait, looking around my room for monsters after watching. Don't even say that. Ah! Wait a minute, I just closed my tab, but it closed everything. Oh, regardless. I don't know what Ruben's saying. Ruben's just like, I'm about to flip some shit on like Lamau Wipe, and he says that I'll show you tomorrow, but I'm gonna kill somebody. And I'm just like, oh boy, I'm guessing Unreal, because if they're having issues with his Unreal thing, so there's no other problem. I'm like, his fucking the lack thereof of people doing work and his board game thing, and he's like, no, the other one. I'm like, I don't know, penis. I don't know, dude. I'll probably not as soon as he's saying. I'll be like, oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Penis. So.
It's been 2.5 hours. I might end stream, to be honest.
Fair enough. Is your tummy still sore?
Tummy a little bit if you go back and forth. You have a good one. Well, to be honest, that and the fact that it's 10 o'clock now, and I was pretty much wanting to hop off the stream at least around now, just because shit, wrong button. Just because I've been meowy lately. Thank you guys all for watching. It was a pretty chill stream, mostly chatting for most of it, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow, and I will hopefully be playing games or doing my work. Probably my work, actually. I do want to get some shit done. So thank you guys all for watching. Have a good one, Noodle. Thank you guys all for watching again for the like 4th time I've said in a row. And catch you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.